Hey YouTube, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I bought, some stuff that I've traded for, and it looks like somebody sent us a special package for just the channel. First up we have a Tentacruel. This is reverse holo PSA 10. I am working on the reverse holo sets for the Legendary Collection and the e-readers. Legendary Collection has dwindled quite a bit. Still need several cards, so feel free to check out my list down there. And I got this from Pokemon Radar. You can see his eBay right there. I bought it off of his eBay, I believe, but he has an IG, a YouTube, and a Twitch. I've never been to his Twitch, but I have seen his IG and his YouTube. In fact, I think I did some of my bigger business with him through IG. And the only reason I say I think is because I didn't connect his eBay or any of that kind of stuff until, like, to his IG until after I joined IG, so I may have done some bigger business before that and just don't recall or made the connection. But he's always been a good guy, definitely does good business. Next up we have, boom, here's that other Meganium I was telling you guys I bought basically at the same time. It was weird, got approached by two different people basically the same time, around the same price, but that one's PSA 10 and this one came with a note and a card. So we've got this come from the Poke Shop. We buy, we sell, we trade. You can see his shop right there, pokeshop.uk, and he actually typed up this note, man. This is really nice. So we have to Rusty, greetings from the UK. Firstly, thank you for buying this card for me. When I got back from PSA, or when I got it back from PSA in November, I knew that if I was to let it go, the only person would be TCA himself. Well, I appreciate that. To help complete your WotC set, as I know this is a card that rarely comes up for sale. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. I am personally collecting a PSA 910 Skyridge Master set, so although it's always hard to let a card go, and I love the Expedition artwork, and it will be holding onto quite a few of the cards from the set. I'm so glad this card is going to an amazing home. Well, I appreciate that. Hopefully, maybe some of the Skyridge stuff that I have in my store, maybe it'll go back to you. I've been collecting since a child. In the past couple of years, I've been watching and enjoying your content every week. Thank you for inspiring all of us to achieve bigger and better things with our hobby, and for being a source of so much knowledge for so many of us. Hope we can do business again in the future, and good luck for 2021. Let's hope this year is even bigger and better for Pokemon, from Iran. And then there are his two IG handles, Mr. Kangaskhan and at Pokeshop UK. Really cool. I definitely appreciate that, man. That's a really cool letter you got there. Great print, great stock, and I appreciate you selling it to me for sure. Let's see. Next up, oh, this kind of looks cool, don't it? I bought these off a guy who approached me on E4. There we go. And I'm not going to go through all these. I'm going to show you guys here in the beginning what it is. It's all pretty much the same kind of stuff on this end. I'm going to knock over my background right here. Alright, so, yes, I bought an Arbok, Cloyster, bunches of fossil uncommons, and for those of you who have been around the channel long enough, you probably know what's going on. These are actually special cards. These have, these are from the Red Logos fossil booster packs, or the box, possibly the theme deck. And the reason, they're special and you know that they're different is, if you look at the bottom, you can see right there, it's dated 1999-2000, and this is the only time that you can get these from the Red Logo stuff, and they're pretty hard to come by. I believe he said these were all opened straight from a box, so maybe I'll get them graded and I can work on my PSA 10 complete set. I've got maybe half the rares or so, but that stuff is getting really tough to find. So next up, we're going on to the trade. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm trading and then what I'm getting. So I'm trading out this Ho-Oh. Beautiful swirl right there. I almost sold this one for, I was offered $7,000 and I said I'll do it for $7,500 because it was like completely cleared payment, and we couldn't come to a deal on that one. Trading this Selby, also has a swirl right there beside the Selby stuck in the picture. Got a Crobat. Started with swirl right there above his head. Got the reverse holo Celebi. These are all crystals from Skyridge. You got the Ho-Oh reverse. Got the Kabutops. Is there a swirl? I mean, there probably has to be somewhere, but I don't see it in the picture. There's Kabutops. We got the Golem. Nice swirl right there on the bottom. Got the Golem reverse, the Kabutops reverse, and the Crobat reverse. So it's a lot of crystals. And what I'm trading for is, let's see what we have here. We have a base set Charizard, Mint 9. We have an Evolutions pre-release Charizard Mint 9. A Venusaur Shadowless 8. This is really the only card I'm kind of upset with in terms of condition. Not with the guy who traded me, but with PSA. Because man, you look at this thing. It is in rocked condition. Like it would probably get a 6 now at PSA, but I'll disclose all that when I sell it. First edition Charizard, Dark Charizard, hollow. It's got the nice swirl beside of his face. We have a Lugia from Neo Genesis Mint 9. And then the main attraction, really the only reason I was considering trading all these crystals, I'm trading it for a crystal myself, the Charizard holographic Gem Mint 10, and it's in really nice shape. Like I said, this was the main draw. It has so much value in this, and I have a less of a margin than what I would normally want on something for trade. Trades don't normally appeal to me unless there's a really big upside. But for me, since this one is such high value and it's so popular and has a lot of potential, I went ahead and did the trade, and this is the one that really, it was the only reason I was considering the deal. So I'm happy to do that trade. His cards are going out hopefully on Monday, and man, I just hope to get there safely. Otherwise, I'm going to be owing him a chunk of change. Alright, and then next up, I've got this. I got this in the mail. It says, for YouTube, all of it. And I'm going to read the note, and then I'm going to just pull the stuff out. So it's PSA Submission to TCA Gaming. Rusty, here is a huge PSA submission. I'm not expecting high grades on many of these cards. However, I'm sending them to be graded as WotC cards are so valuable now. Any of the newer cards, EX, GX, Full Art, etc. will be for sale as soon as they return. Also, any Wizards of the Coast cards that you or the viewers are interested in are for sale too. Just message me on IG or email or contact Rusty. It'll be a while probably before they come back. I can't remember if he bought Express or not, but if he has contact information on here, I would probably reach out to him because he'll be able to tell you directly a little bit more. He'll be in contact with me about the submission itself though. I think the viewers need to realize what you are doing and have done for the Pokemon hobby. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Opening the vintage packs daily costs more than others think. I enjoy your page and respect you so much. Even though we have never met in person, I consider you a friend. Someday when I'm in North Carolina, I will absolutely stop by. Here are a few mega cards that I had laying around my collection. I know you mentioned before you are looking for them. Also, I threw in some things for the girls and your little man. Oh, I appreciate that. And the little yellow paper I included has my info on it for you to reach me at. You mean a lot to me and I can't explain it. I really appreciate that, man. P.S. Keep your head up. You have been through so much the past year. You're an inspiration. God bless Nick DeBaldo. He signed it. And then check out his Instagram, Kingdom_Pokemon, and eBay, Kingdom_Pokemon. Dang, Nick, man, you ever hear us writing all these really nice things to say about me? Let's see what you sent as well. Maybe I can pull out these cards for PSA first. You got some packing peanuts up in here. Alright, so I believe this is the PSA submission. See what we can get out of here. Don't want to mess any of this stuff up. Just pull that off. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing some good stuff in here right now. If I can just get this cellophane off. PSA, man, they have been so far behind. It's gotten crazy ridiculous. Alright, so we're going to start off with this stack, and then I'll move to this left stack, and then the one right there behind that has the pass card on it. So we've got a first edition Shadowless Drowsy, got Shadowless Diglett, and Seal, Pikachu, Staryu, two more Shadowless Pikachus and some more Shadowless cards. This is a regular Wartortle from base with a Shadow. Some more Shadowless. Ooh, we got a first edition Haunter, Shadowless Wartortle. Got Squirtle, Shadowless Squirtle. Got some V cards, a Shining Legends. I'm not sure what the set is on the Japanese side. Got a Raikou. Some more starters. Got a base set Zapdos and Raichu. Man, there's really good stuff here. See how the condition looks. Wow, that looks like pack fresh. Are you speaking from experience? Did you open these up from packs yourself? Let's look at this Nidoking. Is it pack fresh? It's there. It's probably an 8. I can kind of see a little bit of wear here and there. I'm not sure about the hollow picture itself. Let's see. We have a Mewtwo. That's got probably got the OC thing kind of going on there. You don't see a print dot, so it's going to be tough to get, but you just never know. The Articuno, we might actually not be able to grade that one, bud, because that looks to be Korean, and PSA won't grade anything but English and Japanese outside of the base set. So we'll probably have to not submit that one. We've got Dragonite, we got Ampharos EX, got some rares, some pretty good ones too. I've seen the Dark Charmeleon. Man, that one's gone up a whole lot. This is a tough grade in a 10. If you get to 10, man, you're doing good, because most of the time I've got literally hundreds, if not thousands, of this card. I've never scored a 10 on it. I don't know why. Got the Vaporeon. Still need that one for my personal collection. Got the band, Sabrina's Gaze. Looks like she's giving the finger. Got some more rares. Got a Scyther. I love that artwork from Neo Discovery. Gambler, first edition Fossil. Got a Steelix, Dark Gyarados. There's the Charizard. One of, what, 6 from Expedition, if you don't count the FPOs. The Shining Ho-Oh, unless I don't do pack submissions at the moment, so we'll probably have to open these up. I will talk with you about that. I'm going to set these off to the side just so that we can discuss those a little bit more. Got Alakazam. Every time I go buy a base card, I'm looking at the bottom to see if by chance it says 1999 2000, but I'm not seeing any. Dragonites are always good. E-reader cards grade pretty easy. This card has jumped up in value. I mean, this time last year I was selling this thing PSA 10 for like $100. Now they're way more than that. It was a first edition Clefairy doll. Got the Flareon. Pikachu's definitely a good way to go. No Trainer Deck B there. Great artwork on that one. I think people are regretting not picking up more of them. We have the PC Pass card. Or no, it's not the Bills PC. It's just, what is it, Imakuni's? Man, I can't think of the name of it at the moment. Full Hill, got the Voltorb first edition. Got some more Shadowless Pikachus. I haven't seen any Red Cheeks yet. If I see one of them, I'll make sure to point it out. Well, there we go. We got some newer cards here, full arts. Got the Beauty right there. Pikachu V. Got some, I believe the Rayquaza's doing really well in the Amazing Rares. We got 2 of those. Rayquaza, what do you say? Alright, last stack. Here we go. Steelix, right? You got the Charizard GX. Oh, we got a Battle Academy Charizard right there. Eternatus, Rocket Snorlax, got Erica's Ivysaur, got Lugia, got the swirl behind the hand. OC a little bit, but honestly not that bad. Wonder how the picture looks. That's usually what gets it right there. Got a Mewtwo, Shadowless. Got a Shadowless Blastoise. That one might price out of the bulk range if this was submitted on bulk. I can't remember where it was. Got some more Amazing Rares, Lugias, Snorlax. You submit a lot of the same stuff I do, man. I think you had a really great choice. The only things I think we'll have to talk about are those sealed cards and that Korean Articuno. But that's not all. He actually sent some other stuff, so I assume these little plushies, maybe he meant these for the kids. But wow, check that out. That's really good quality. Got a Pichu and got a Bulbasaur. You know, I think it's really cool that you sent my kids stuff. I'll make sure that they actually play with these things. I know a lot of times people will set this stuff back because they're valuable, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I do it, you know, with most of the things that I do as well, or most of the things that I get. But the fact that you sent this stuff for my kids, I mean, that means a lot. I'd love to just let them have it, let them play with it, and just see what happens. Alright, so we got a yellow card here with his personal information. I'm not going to show that, but I think he actually sent something else. Okay, this is for you. I don't know if he meant the Alakazam box or not, but we do have that, so that's really cool. Alakazam V. Looks like we got a Vivid Voltage, maybe Rebel Clash, and then that looks like base set. I don't think I see Darkness Ablaze in there, but I could be wrong. I don't have the corners of every pack memorized, but that would be my guess. Let me see what I can see. There went my brand new phone. And then whatever this is says for you. So let's see what he's got going on here. Oh wow. Since some jumbos, we got a Alakazam V, just like from that collection box that he just showed. Got a Charizard GX SM211. Man, when I get all my jumbos together, I'll be sure to try to submit some of these. Got the Rayquaza GX full art. This is from the box you guys see in the background. Got Gyarados GX. Jumbos are always one of those things that are kind of fun, but sometimes people don't know what to do with them. And I think the way Pokemon's coming out with the Galar jumbo binders, maybe some of these will fit if they're all the same as those Galar ones that are coming out in the power packs with the reprint for the 20th anniversary. Man, you better open up some Hidden Fates, huh? Premium collection boxes. Got some more Gyarados. 1, 2, 3. Check that out. And then this one's really nice. I kind of saw this one as being like the Zoroark in Legendary Pokemon. That jumbo was so expensive for the longest time. I don't know where it's at anymore, but it was like 50 bucks when, put it to you this way, you could get the Charizard from Legendary Collection, the box topper reverse hollow. You could get that one or the Crystal from Skyridge box topper for under 50 bucks. And the Zoroark and Legendary Pokemon jumbo from Black and White was more expensive than that thing. But look at it. I think this has great artwork. It has a lot of appeal to kids because it has the 500 HP and the 1000 attack, so I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much for sending this stuff my way, and I really appreciate the note and the fact that you thought about my kids. I hope you guys are having a good time, and I'm sorry I didn't really get to open a whole lot in this video, but I still hope you enjoyed the stuff that was sent by some of these people that are giving up their time and money to help support the channel.